Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over. Well, let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
All right, let's get you to the action here as we pick things up early in the first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He's going to go up top again. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can throw the ball without creating extra contact.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down. The Giants at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, first and 10. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, so 2 minutes even on the clock. The offense with the ball on their own side of the field. What can they do? We'll see. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Let's go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first. The Panthers 14.
Okay, break. On the ball. Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
Okay, ready.
No good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Giants are going to get the football. It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
And
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5. This throw caught right around the 6. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They're going to look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. 4th and goal at the 1. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for the Giants, that early momentum continues here as they move to
It's week 5 of the 2028.
We drop you in early on in this one. First drive of the game. The ball belongs to the New York Giants. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Boy, Charles, this offense is... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Over the middle, it's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back. And
really nice. A 3rd and 3 coming up with the ball inside the red zone. The defense with their backs against the wall a little bit. Can they hold up? Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, set.
We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Let's go. Go, set.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. This defense is going to have to be stout here. 4th down, but the offense only needs 1 yard to pick up the first. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their first-half lead. It's not too often that we say, hey, this one's going to be over. Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen. Victim to it.
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. This is caught. Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there.
Field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Giants are going to get the football back.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
right? Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your...
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Room here to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 3. Wide open receiver complete. And he will get into the end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the time to see if the game plan this offense has put together will be successful or not as they take over here early in this first quarter of play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up. and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That catch, that puts him one away from 1,400, folks. He's now at 1,399. They'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. As we drop you into the action, it's second down, 2nd and 5, inside the red zone. They'll drop to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Giants at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely... Now, this is the...
Here we go. Here we go.
A red zone alert here after a tough first down play. This offense is set up with a 2nd and 9 now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now back to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
All right. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Yeah, the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's set. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Well, this has been another impressive. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Now Burrow loses the football. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Giants, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss will drop them to 4-2.